Here are 4 skills construction managers should be focusing on in 2025 to boost your salary and land your dream job. Over the past 10 years, I've worked in civil infrastructure, building projects, renewable energy. I've tripled my salary and I've taught over 30,000 students the fundamentals of construction project management. From what I've seen, and the further I go in my own career, I realize the success we obtain directly relates to the skills we develop. As Robert Greene said, the future belongs to those who learn more skills and combine them in creative ways. This is true in the construction industry where skills shortages are constantly in the headlines. In the UK alone, for example, an additional 350,000 workers are required to meet the pipeline of planned projects. With such a demand for skills, building the right skills is your ticket to landing your high-paying dream job. But with AI transforming industries, shifting government spending, and new technologies on the horizon, what skills should you focus on in 2025? In this video, I'm going to give you the 4 skills every construction manager should be focusing on in 2025. Number 1 is artificial intelligence. AI is the elephant in the room. 1 in 3 workers fear job replacements from AI in the coming decade, and the only thing that surprises me about that statistic is that it's not higher. OpenAI's latest model arguably has reasoning capabilities at the same level of humans. And as the technology progresses, it gets more integrated, agents become a thing. It's hard to see how it doesn't lead to job replacements. If you don't believe me, then I suggest you play around with something like ChatGPT, ask it to review a contract or create a schedule, and you'll quickly see the power of this technology. But here's the thing, AI won't replace humans. Humans using AI will replace people that aren't. As it stands now, AI is a tool, and as construction managers, we need to learn how to use it. How can you use it to produce more valuable work faster? That's the only tactic you have available. See it as a tool, learn how to use it, and use it to produce more valuable work faster, and I guarantee you'll be difficult to replace. Number 2 is electrical engineering. Now, regardless of whether you come from a background in contract administration, civil engineering, or even working as a laborer, electrical engineering is a skill you should be focusing on developing. And you don't need a 4-year university degree to learn the basics. Why is electrical engineering particularly so important? Well, the renewable energy industry is booming. Data centers are getting built like never before, and even simple building projects are integrating smart technologies into them. I guarantee any project you're going to be working on is going to have an increasingly big electrical component to the scope. A lot of people who don't come from an electrical background like to see electrical engineering as a dark art, but I guarantee if you learn the basics, it's a lot simpler than what you think, and you'll quickly separate yourself from your peers. Number 3 is focus. Now, when I was researching this video, I wanted to check my screen time, went into the iPhone app and I had a look, and I found out that on average, I pick up my phone 100 times a day. Now, if I'm awake for 16 hours, that equates to every 10 minutes. I find it a disturbing thought to think how much more productive I would be if I didn't distract myself every 10 minutes. Apps like TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, they're all designed to steal and trap your attention. But the hard truth is, as these distractions get more and more powerful, the algorithms on social media get better, your ability to hold and focus your attention and do deep work is going to become an increasingly valuable skill. Studies show that doing deep work can increase the amount of work you get done by 40 to 50%. So how do you master focus? We'll start simply. Start with techniques like the Pomodoro technique, where you use a timer when you're doing work or just leaving your phone in the other room. You constantly build that focus muscle to get better at producing more valuable work. Construction management requires balancing dozens of different priorities, but also producing high value work. So the quicker you can master the art of focus, prioritizing important tasks, and making sure they get done well, the quicker you're going to see progress in your career. Number 4 is procurement and contracts. Everybody hates contracts. They're dense, they're confusing, and they're too easy to shove into the too hard basket. But having a firm understanding of contracts, being able to use them to achieve project success is going to quickly build your reputation with management as an incredible construction manager. We're seeing a shift in the industry away from fixed fee, lump sum contracts. Increasingly, subcontractors are pushing back on specific terms and conditions and looking for more relation-based, collaborative style contracting. Now, this is a positive shift for the industry. However, in terms of the substance and contents of the contracts, they're arguably getting more complicated. Therefore, your ability to read, interpret, and manage contracts is going to increasingly set you apart. You can even leverage AI to do this. I've found ChatGPT an incredibly good tool at reading and summarizing and helping me to understand construction contracts. In summary, the 4 skills you should be focusing on 2025 are AI and how to use it, electrical engineering, the art of focus, and procurement and contracts. The best part is you don't need years to learn these skills. Something I've been constantly shocked at in my own career is how much you can learn in as little as 3 to 6 months with focused effort and learning. If I could go back in my career, there's 5 things I would tell myself that would have saved me years. So if you want to hear what they are, watch this video next.